What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of The Narcissist Code. I'm your favorite self-aware narcissist, Mr. Lee Hammock, better known as Mental Healness across all social media platforms. If this is your first time seeing my face or hearing my voice, I'm a diagnosed narcissist, and I use my platforms on social media to raise awareness for NPD, get more people into therapy, and also validate the victims, survivors, and the thrivers of this disorder. Today's episode is going to be about how fast change is fake change. When you deal with narcissist, toxic people, or anybody else in general, fast change is most of the times going to be fake change. Instantaneous change in results. You mean hot pocket results, like microwave results for a problem that needs to be stewed and broiled for an extremely long time. Something that needs to be boiled on the oven and put in a crock pot. Just I tell people, you'll find out the truth about the narcissist that you're dealing with if you try to leave them. Typically, if you try to leave them and they're not ready for you to leave, like they've been treating you terribly for years, for an extended period of time. You voiced your opinion, they've shut you down, they've gaslighted the bejesus out of you. And all of a sudden, you get on YouTube, you find Lee Hammock, mental illness, and he opens your eyes up to what you've been going through. You decide to dip. You say, look, I done tried to voice my opinion to you. You haven't listened to me, so guess what? I'm leaving. No, you don't leave. And you're serious this time. You done packed up. You done left them a note. You've already left. You done moved out. So guess what they do? They promise all this change. And guess what they do? They change for you instantaneously. They start giving you everything that you've been asking them to do. You want to go to therapy? Let's go to therapy. You want me to clap your cheeks twice a week? I'll do it. I promise you I'll do it. I will clap the cheeks twice a week. Twice on Sundays if you want to. That's the Lord's day. But the Lord, we can make the thunder and cheeks clap so the Lord can hear a round of applause. We get the Lord a round of applause. I'm doing too much. But seriously, that's how it goes though. You got to understand, like, they'll do everything you want them to need them to do instantaneously. It's like you put it in the microwave. You put this narcissist or this toxic person in this proverbial microwave, and then they instant change, instant results. All of a sudden they back to who you met. They're back to the person you met, the person who swept you off your feet and dropped you on top of your head. That's who they are now. They're absolutely the back. It's instant. It's instantaneous. And that's why I tell you, fast change is not real. Now they're doing things because you want them to do it. Now they're doing things because they're required. Now they don't look at this as a relationship dynamic anymore. Now you're a boss. Now you went from victim of this relationship dynamic to now you went from victim in this relationship dynamic to now you are an authority figure because you're telling them what to do and they have to do this stuff to get you back or to keep you there. You know what I mean? So that's why I said, now you know how narcissists feel about authority figures. They don't like them. They don't like people telling them what to do. So now you're telling them what to do. So guess what? They're going to do what they need to do originally, but sooner or later they're going to get tired of holding up this mask. That mask is going to get extremely heavy, and they're going to start doing the things that they want to do. They're going to get tired of doing stuff for you, and they're going to revert back to who they were, because fast change is not real. You went from arguing every day to now you don't argue at all. What the hell? If the red flags don't fly on that, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? So you went from arguing every day. They don't listen to you say anything. They don't want to talk to you. They don't even touch you. Now they're touching you all over you. Now I can't believe I missed out on this. I love you so much, and I'm gonna do everything it takes to keep you. I'm gonna tell you how you also can tell that this is manipulation. They'll start doing all the stuff that you want them to do, that you've been asking them to do. They'll start doing that stuff without you asking them to do it. You don't even have to provide a list. You shouldn't provide a list. If they ask you about a list, you shouldn't provide a list anyway. But they'll start doing all this stuff for you without you telling them what to do. You don't have to provide them a list. They'll just start instantaneously doing it. It's just like, it's kind of crazy. It looks like they already knew how to make you happy. They were just choosing not to, doesn't it? It's like they already knew what they were doing the whole time, and they're just choosing not to do it. That's what I tell people all the time. They know what it takes to make you happy. They just choose not to do it because you become a burden. You become a task. You just do. They lose that emotional connection that they have to you, and they start treating you terribly. They start treating you horribly because that's the way the mind of a narcissistic person works. I'm tired of chasing you now. They chase you in the beginning. Most times they chase you in the beginning. They're chasing you, right? They finally catch up to you. But it's like playing tag. Tag, you're it. The relationship dynamic switches and you end up chasing after them. Now you're the chaser. They're the chasee. And guess what? They're faster than you because remember in the beginning, they caught you. They're faster than you. You'll never catch them again. You're chasing them. You'll never catch them because they're faster than you. This is they're mentally faster than you. This is not how to do anything with physical speed. Y'all might be, Florence Griffith, Flojo. Or you might be Usain Bolt. I ain't talking about your real speed. You ain't faster than me. But you ain't talking about your real speed. I'm talking about like this is proverbial speed. This is mental speed. Now they're emotionally faster than you. I mean, you'll never catch them again. You can't, like I said, you can't catch them again. You'll lose yourself trying to do it. But again, they know what it takes to make you happy. And guess what? Here's the piece. They know what it takes to make you happy, and you know that they know how to make you happy because that's how they got you here most times. If they didn't, like I said, that's how they got you here most times, by making you happy originally. I know sometimes the relationship, sometimes it's different. Sometimes they don't even have to make you happy originally. Y'all just fall in love with them. I don't know how that be working. Sometimes y'all grew up in chaos and trauma. You found a chaotic, traumatic person to deal with. And now they didn't even treat you good from the beginning, and now you chasing after them. They didn't even love bomb you. They trauma bombed you. They bombed you with trauma in the beginning. Not even doing nice things for you. They just talked and acted like you. They mirrored you, so now you got them. You know what I mean? Trauma bomb. Have you ever heard that term before? Trauma bomb, B-O-M-B. I'm gonna have to look into using that more. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that before. Trauma bomb. Don't y'all dare use that either. I'm gonna say, if I ever see somebody say trauma bomb, I'm coming for you. And I'm joking. Just shout me out if you say trauma bomb. Just shout me out a little bit. Just say, hey, Lee Hammock said trauma bomb. Shout out Lee Hammock. The trauma bomb. Shout out Lee Hammock. You know what I mean? But that's what you're dealing with in these situations right here. I tell people, like, they know how to make you happy, y'all. They really, really do. You mean? That's what I tell you. Fast change is fake. That shows you how fake they are. I know it might feel good to see them changing and doing the stuff that you've been asking them to do, but also take a step back, like, and look, like, this fake. Dang, you fake as hell. Like, you know what it takes to make me happy. You just been not doing it for years. Damn, you evil. You take a step back and look at their actions. I feel like when you understand what they've been doing, when your love goggles come off and you understand that you're dealing with a narcissistic person, when you finally take that red pill and wake up in the matrix, you'll see things completely different. You'll see how fake they are. You'll see how fake they're doing. They rubbing your feet. They wouldn't look. They used to didn't touch you. They didn't touch you for 2 years. There'd been no cheek clapping for 2 years. Now all of a sudden they're rubbing on your feet because you want to leave. They licking your toes, doing all kinds of nice stuff for you. Bubble baths. Oh, I love you so much. I don't want you to leave me. You can't leave me. I'm gonna treat you good for a couple weeks and get you back in here, and you don't never leave me. Blah 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 boo boo boo. I'm telling y'all, when you take a step back and look at it, when you sit in that bubble bath, when the bubbles are popping and you're smiling, they just pop pop. The bubbles are going pop pop pop. You mean you'll understand? You're like, this. How evil is this person? Like, how manipulative is this person for real? Because they knew how to make me happy. They're doing it like they knew I like bubble baths with the bubble bombs and all this other stuff. They know I like the candles. They know I like a hot shower or cold shower. They know I like Axe body spray. I got Axe body spray all over in the house. I got Axe body soap. You know what I mean? I got Axe body wash. They're doing everything that you've been asking them to do because they know, like they know it. They know it. They done ran you a bubble bath because they know you like them. Then you try to leave them. They'll show you who they really are. You said it's like, so Lee, are they really this nice person they're being? No, they're showing you how fake they are. Fast change is fake. The real genuine change takes time. And so ask yourself, how much time do you have to give to this person? How much more chances do you have to give to this person? How much more time do you have to give to this person? And even if they do start to make positive, discernible changes, consistent change behavior, is it going to be enough for you to stay with them? Is it going to make you forget the stuff that they put you through or the stuff that you've been through? Think about it. Think about it. It takes a mind. You have to think about it. Think about all this stuff, y'all. It takes a while. Fast change is not good change. Ask Ben Taylor. Ben Taylor been working on himself, going to therapy once a week for over a year now. He been putting the work in. You see Cluster B Milkshake, Sarah over there, Cluster B Milkshake, doing a video a day, most days. I see you slipping up too, so Sarah. I be seeing you missing days on videos. I understand you're tired, but batch them. Do 2 a day. Do 2 in a day and post one the next day. I like seeing your stuff. I like sharing it. I share it. Cluster B Milkshake, if you seeing this, I share your stuff when I see it. I don't see it sometimes, But shout out to Sarah. Shout out to Cluster B Milkshake. But yeah, that's how it goes, though, y'all. Take your time. Understand this, y'all. Fast change is fake. Microwave change is fake. You need crock pot change. You need that crock pot love. You need it. So take your time to heal, y'all. I'm gonna cut this thing short, but real quick, don't leave just yet. mentalhealness.net is up and running. You can do one-on-ones. You can check me out over there. I have a newsletter that goes out once a week on Fridays. Shout outs, different things like that, information, what's coming up, events. Virginia Beach, Virginia, we're doing our live in-person workshop. There's only 16 slots left, so check out me and Ben Taylor putting that together. September 24th, Virginia Beach, Virginia. October 15th, Austin, Texas, meet and greet workshop, and then with psychologist therapist, it's gonna be fire. And then November 19th, Toronto, Canada. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Like and subscribe for more. And as always, mental illness is out. Peace.